Hey, it's Jamie Turner here to talk to you about marketing automation, what it is, and what it's used for. This is an exciting program. Let's dive right in. Well, if we're going to talk about marketing automation, we should talk about some facts and figures around it. Marketing automation is software that helps you automate and optimize some of the tasks traditionally associated with email marketing. It can help you save time with repetitive tasks, but it can also help you improve the results of your campaigns. The most robust marketing automation platforms, such as GetResponse, include landing page builders, webinar functionality, and CRM tools. Well, let's take a look at some important facts and figures around marketing automation. According to Nielsen, marketing automation drove a 14.5% increase in sales productivity and a 12.2% reduction in marketing overhead for those companies in their study. Another study found that businesses that use marketing automation to nurture prospects experience as much as a 451% increase in qualified leads. Finally, a Forrester study found that B2B marketers who implement marketing automation software increase their sales pipeline contribution by an average of 10%. Well, let's take a look at how marketing automation works. We've designed a step-by-step overview for you to basically see how the whole shebang works. Let's take a look. The first step is to start by driving prospects to a landing page on your website where you can capture contact information and add it to your database. This is often done with a special offer that you have or a lead magnet like an ebook or a webinar that you want them to give their contact information so that you can capture it and then start nurturing them into your whole entire marketing automation system and ultimately get them to start buying more and more of your products or services. The second step is once prospects are in your database, you'll deploy a campaign and use rules and events designed to respond to your prospects' behavior. That means that you can basically customize how you engage with them. From there, you'll track how things are going and measure the results. While the campaign is running, you'll group responses based on how your prospect behaves. So for example, if a prospect has buying signals, you'll fast-track them to a salesperson with an accelerated program. But you'll also nurture prospects who are not sales-ready with a relationship-building program that builds trust over time. Over the course of the campaign, you'll analyze your results, and of course, once you've analyzed the results, you'll make changes in order to optimize performance. In a nutshell, marketing automation helps you customize your conversations with prospects and helps you convert more of them into customers more efficiently. Now, let's dig a little bit deeper and understand the workflow process in a marketing automation campaign. This chart shows you that if you have a prospect who's on your website and they're just about to buy a product but they abandon their shopping cart, you can know that information and then send them a customized series of messages based on their behavior. So, for example, you'll send them a message that says, hey, you forgot something. If they click on a link in that message, then you can send them a message that says, hey, we've got a program just for you to give you a special offer for that specific product or service and get you to actually make that purchase. If they do that, well, then ultimately you've then customized what's happened to them and helped them along the sales funnel and gotten them to purchase your product or service. Now, what happens if they don't click on that link? Well, you can wait for 1 day, 12 hours, and 30 minutes as outlined here, or any amount of time, and then send them a follow-up message that says, are you sure we've got a special offer for you? If they click on it and purchase the product, you're golden. If they don't, you can send a whole series of other messages or stop sending them messages altogether and just say, hey, they're not really ready to buy yet. The key thing you need to understand from this chart is that you can customize your conversation with prospects, and we all know that when you customize a conversation, they're more likely to convert in the long run. That's what this shows you. Now, we've covered a lot of ground here. There's 3 things I want you to remember. Number 1, marketing automation is like email marketing on steroids, only it's bigger, better, and stronger. Number 2, prospects who are on the receiving end of a marketing automation campaign can be grouped into different categories. The people who are sales ready, you talk to them differently than the people who aren't sales ready and need to be nurtured along the way. Finally, by customizing the conversation you're having with each prospect, you improve your conversion rates and your return on investment. Hey, it's Jamie here with one final message. If you know me, you know what I'm about to say. Everything that you learned in this section is pointless unless you put it into action. So remember to take notes as you go along, figure out which ones are going to work for you, and then put it into action. Then and only then will you be able to make sure that all of the things we're talking about in this entire course are going to work for you. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time.